first thing I'm going in with is the Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturiser to prime my skin. Next I'm going in with the No. 7 Skin Illuminator, just to give a bit of a glow to my skin. For foundation, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Can't remember my shade, but it will all be linked down below. And to apply this, I'm using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Then I'm just adding a little bit of the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector under each of my eyes. And to blend this all in, I just use my Real Techniques sponge. Now I'm applying some Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 20 underneath my eyes and to my forehead for now. And then I'm just blending this in again with the Real Techniques sponge. Next, I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in shade Light Boost. I add this on top just because it's a little bit lighter than the Maybelline and it's a lot more yellow, which I like. To blend that all in, again, I'm just going in with my Real Techniques sponge and spreading that all out. For my eyebrows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette. I'm just using the ash brown shade in it. I'm using a little bit of the chocolate as well, just to add a bit more warmth to them. And the brush I'm using to do them is just a simple angled brush. I think I got it in a pack from eBay. Then I'm just going back in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and putting this around the edges of my eyebrows to define them. Then of course going back in with my Real Techniques sponge just to blend it all in and make sure there's no harsh lines. For eyeshadow, I'm using a matte brown shade out of the MUA Heaven and Earth palette. The first brush I used to try and apply it wasn't very good, so I'm then going in with the Eco Tools powder brush to spread it all out. For eyeliner, I'm using the Bourjois felt tip liner. I can't remember the exact name, but it will be linked down below. I'm not sure why then I decided to go back onto my contour before I went to my eyelashes, but I'm just using the cinnamon shade out of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette. I'm applying this again with my Expert Face Brush and blending that all in, putting it on my cheeks and on my forehead slightly and a little bit on my nose. I'm then just blending in my contour a little bit more with my Real Techniques sponge and then adding some of my MAC Give Me Some bronzer with the Eco Tools powder brush. Going in with my Real Techniques large powder brush just to blend it in a little bit more and buffer it a bit. Next, I'm applying my Rimmel Translucent powder to the bottom of my face and underneath my eyes and just on my oily areas by my nose and on my forehead. Then I'm just using some of my Benefit Coralista blush and applying this with my Real Techniques powder brush. For eyelashes, I've used the Lilly Lashes in style J Makeup. I applied them off camera with Eyelure glue, and then I just used a bit of the Colossal mascara to stick my real eyelashes together with them. Next, I'm just going in with the MAC Spice lip liner to line my lips. Then I actually used the MUA lip liner in shade Caramel Nougat to blend it a bit more before I add the lip colour, because I find Spice to be quite harsh. For my main lip colour, I'm using the MUA liquid lipstick. It is called the Luxe Velvet Lip Lacquer in the shade Tranquility. Then just using an angled brush again, a different one from that pack, I think from eBay. Just using a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer to define my lips. For highlighter, I'm going in with the Becca highlighter in Moonstone, just doing the tip of my nose, a little bit on the top of my nose, and on the top of my cheeks, and inner corners of my eyes, and just underneath my eyebrows. Quite a lot of highlighter. And this is the finished look.